In this video, you are going to learn what blockchain is and how it can help you in your life and in your business. Hi, my name is Giftin Duma, and in this video, I want to tell you what a blockchain is and how it can help you in your business and in your personal life. Number one, before I get into this video, I want to tell you the reason I made this video. The reason I made this video is because I feel like a lot of people don't know what blockchain technology is, even though it's about to revolutionize our lives and our business lives in a way. So this is the same thing as, say, telling people what the internet is in 2002. In 2000, if I was making a video of what the internet was, this is the same thing I'll be saying. It is going to be complicated, but I know some of you listening or watching this video are going to get me. So a blockchain technology is new age technology. It's technology, it didn't just emerge, but people are starting to use this technology. Corporations are starting to use this technology. And I believe, alongside with a lot of people, believe that blockchain technology is going to be the future of the internet. So sitting at home, you're thinking, why will blockchain be the future of the internet? Think of this. Number one, the internet is a database. So the internet is a database whereby you can add information in this database and people can access your information. Think of the internet. The internet is not just the internet. There's applications within the internet. There's YouTube, there's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's TikTok. All of those, let's just say they are buckets. Instagram is a bucket, Facebook is a bucket, TikTok is a bucket, YouTube is a bucket. And us as people, as users of this bucket, we fill up things in this bucket. And when we fill up things, we take up room in the bucket. Let's just say within this big bucket, there's small rooms where we add water. When I add water, it says Gift has added 1 liter of water, Tabo has added 1 liter of water, and when somebody wants to access this water wherever they are, they can access it. That's what the internet is. It's a database where people can access information that has been put by other people. Now, the problem of this whole internet, the current internet that we're talking about, is that the bucket is owned by someone. So imagine if somebody owns the bucket and we have our own rooms where we are adding water, and the person who owns the bucket is like, nah, fuck this waters. And now all of our waters is deleted, or all of our waters is no longer in this bucket. So that's what we call centralization. When something is central, that means someone or an entity or an organization is controlling that thing, that bucket. So when we talk about decentralization, we are talking about the blockchain. Decentralization means that it is still a bucket. We are still adding water. We still have Gift's water, Tabang's water, but now this bucket is not owned by anybody. It is decentralized. Nobody owns the bucket. Nobody can claim the bucket. Nobody can delete some people's water. So what I'm telling you is that the emergence of blockchain, or let me just say, the blockchain is a decentralized database. It's a database that is decentralized, that anybody can use, anybody who has knowledge of coding or whatever. So that was the same thing with the internet. The internet was a bunch of servers which companies could use or people could use to build applications. That's why when the internet started, people using it was Mike Zuckerberg, whoever, and they created Google, they created Facebook, and they created, so that means that when this technology, which is the internet, emerged, people started building buckets. Amazon built a bucket. Facebook built a bucket. Who owns Google? I don't know who owns, I know, but I forgot. Jack Dorsey. Oh, Jack Dorsey, it's LinkedIn. Or I might be wrong. But my point is that people started building buckets, and when later time went, we started filling water in those buckets. The buckets were platforms, and we as users started filling information in that buckets. Now let's go to blockchain. The blockchain is a decentralized database which we're going to use. The first people who are going to use blockchain or who are going to know about blockchain are going to be the people who are building buckets of the future. And when you are building buckets of the future, that means you are building social media of the future. You are building banks of the future. You are building applications of the future, applications that are decentralized. Right now, if you own a bank, and then you are administrating people's money. So what that means that Gift is a client of Bank X. I won't say a name of a bank, but Gift is a client of Bank X. So Bank X, in Bank X, I deposit 1,000 Rand, which is cash. I put it in the deposit machine, and then it reflects where in my app. I can see that I have 1,000 Rand. But have you ever thought, what if somebody gets into that Bank X app and then minuses your money? Or the bank itself gets in and minuses your money? What will you do? Is it possible? It is possible because they have access to that database. The bank is just a database that says this person has this much, this person has this much went to this much. So that's just a record of a database. But this record, anybody can manipulate it. You can spend money for 15 years, and then within that 15 years, I can be like, that previous year, he didn't spend 1,000, he spent 5,000, and I can edit it in the banking whatever database. I can do that. But in decentralized phenomenon, or in a decentralized world, you cannot do that. So that's what the blockchain is going to bring us as humanity. It's going to bring us decentralized databases, because as people, we are information beasts right now. We operate on information. Everything is information. You go anywhere, they're like, give me your ID, and then they put your ID, they can see everything. We are using records, we are using databases, but now the problem is all of those databases are central to certain people or to certain organizations, and they can edit, they can delete, they can add whatever they feel they can add, and they can shashai us the way they want to shashai us. So in just simple form, a blockchain is decentralized databases. If right now you're thinking of building a new bank, you're thinking of building new ownership of something, then you should be thinking of the blockchain. I know I might not be explaining it the way you want to hear it or the way some of you could understand, but when we're talking about the blockchain, we are talking about decentralized databases. Just dwell on that and research more on the blockchain, because the blockchain is the future of the internet. It is the future of humanity. With this, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope at least you got 1% knowledge on what a blockchain is. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell icon so that you can get notified every time I drop videos like this, so that you can get the knowledge, so that you can knowledge this life. You see, my name is Giftin Numa, and I love making this video. So